All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Samurai Champloo, episode 20. Okay, we did it, Caleb. We
did.
Toppled a gun-toting,
Bible-thumping,
secret cult. What could possibly come next?
Well, clearly, we need to find the weed guys again.
Yes.
And have a celebration.
That's right.
Yeah.
I think they'd like that.
Yeah. I think that'd be wonderful.
Yes.
But given that that's not what we're going to get, Fu is going to be continually building her confidence with which she can end up guiding them towards actually...
her dad.
Towards her dad.
Because it is confirmed, and we did get some info about, where that little trinket came from. Okay, cool.
But, yeah, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Who's our performer?
So, serious episode,
It's Fu's
methinks.
story, okay. She is a good storyteller.
Wait, hang on.
Interesting.
Okay.
Cool. Eating voice acting is something else. Because you can't just eat, because you have to still be able to do all the other stuff with your performance as well. You'll never be able to pick a fight again.
Yeah.
Oh, bitches. Oh, no fight. All talk.
Yep.
Sada. Damn.
We know what the pecking order is.
Yeah, she brought the sandal, too.
Why are you surprised, Fu? This is nothing new.
Nice, yeah. Okay.
I mean, how can we refuse?
Sure. Yeah. That's effectively getting hired then.
Right. The one constant is that Mugen has no appreciation for her music.
Right. Hecklers, yep. Get out. Oh. Hey, let her have some too.
Yeah. I think he was like trying to sneak her food because she
Yeah.
can't see. It's like, yeah, she won't notice. It's easy.
Yeah. Like sunflowers, maybe.
So is she gonna get a happy ending?
He's just eating the sticks.
Gotta get every last bit of nutrition off of him.
Oh,
Damn. Oh, shit. Okay.
right. Probably why singing that one means extra to you, yeah. Shit.
If people don't know why, they can tell there's something different about it.
Yep. Only person that would leap in. Imagining what the stars would be like, yeah.
And that was the connection point between the two of them.
Asshole. Swords. Yes. Oh,
Oh.
that's it.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay.
She can sense things better, so she'd be able to smell
Oh.
that and remember that. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. I like it.
Right. Better off that I don't see my son again, but better off.
Yeah. You got something good going right now.
Yeah.
I can't understand feelings. Immediately goes straight to the heart of something Fu probably hadn't even admitted to herself.
Okay. So we're at a festival, probably for them to perform. But
Yeah, what's going to be different about this one?
like a gift, yeah. What? that was too real.
Yeah.
Sano katana. Oh shit. Oh my gosh. Whoa.
That's...
Bro. Whoa. Daga kotowaru. Oh my gosh. No way.
Really?
No. Good food is good food. I know.
Yeah.
Because he knew it was going to end eventually anyway. That's why she picked Jin, because...
Yeah.
Because if he chose Mugen, he would definitely
Yeah, he'd be like, hell yes. I've been trying to get you guys out of here for a long time now.
Oh, shit. No way.
What?
What?
Okay, wait.
Holy shit!
Okay.
Yeah, shit. This weapon has range, bro.
Uh-huh.
She knows what she's doing.
And she got you on a bridge, so, you know, you don't have much room to maneuver.
Okay, he's cleared the range. Oh, she disengaged, yeah.
Yep. Oh.
No way. Because we've been with her for all this time, and she is blind. Like,
Yeah.
ah,
Okay.
What a
Yeah, because
fucking twist. I was so bought into this.
Like I was like,
you've seen the show before.
Yeah,
too.
I've seen the show before. I was like, wait a minute, hang on, is this going to be like, because the pattern has to be maintained, but maybe like. Was there an arc that I missed where like they did actually split up and go their separate ways for a while before tragedy strikes and
I was like, oh, this is wild. She actually got someone to go with her.
Yeah.
And then she's like, I didn't think Jin would say yes. Like that is so funny and sad. But the fact that we were able to buy the full act that the shamisen player was putting on, just okay, there we go.
And here's the tragedy, here's the other side of things, so that while the characters were brought to the point where they were willing for everything to be upended, it's not actually going to happen just yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she ended up getting contacted again by someone who was, with regards to this whole deal with her job, is like, you can't have that life.
Right.
You know what
you've got a job to do.
Yeah. Yeah. And so she was so close to, in some ways, probably leaving all this and then being put into a situation where she could disappear, maybe.
Right.
Yeah. Maybe just go and just have a nice, quiet life with Jin or Mugen or either one. And then
contend with the undercover police officer when she comes looking for Mugen later,
Sure. But either way, all right. I really liked this as being the exploration of another person who realizes that they have to continue on their journey, even if they know how it ends, and that it ends in
blood,
in blood and tragedy and pain. And that's kind of the point with Fu's journey here, is that it has an end, and it's not necessarily a happy one, because even if everything goes perfectly, she still has to say goodbye to them after it's all over.
Right.
That's not what she wants. That's not what she wants.
Right.
She would rather have the journey go on forever.
Yep.
And that perfectly plays into her character kind of avoiding bringing up this whole thing because, she subconsciously just likes this.
Yeah, exactly.
With them.
Well, and, even though the samurai who smells of sunflowers might be your dad, he may be your father boy, but he wasn't your daddy, right? Like
he wasn't your daddy.
She doesn't even know what the dude looks like. He's a total stranger. And yet here she's actually found a little family of her own.
Right. I will always love the way stories explore the family I got versus the family I made, Like that whole side of things is one of my favorite aspects of stories. And so with Fu being our central protagonist in that struggle specifically, having another character come along that has already lost their family and gets kind of tantalized with the opportunity of maybe getting to try again.
Yeah.
It's enticing. It's really, really enticing, but all of it is just out of sight, just out of reach.
Yeah.
It's a perfect little simple theme to explore with this character here, and then have a two-parter, because of course we are.
Right, that's the great way to flip things on its head, because it wouldn't there probably wouldn't be enough time for it to truly be a satisfying conclusion to it if after all of this slow just atmospheric, just hanging out with the characters. And then suddenly all this happens, and then, maybe Jin kills her in 3 seconds, and then that's the end of the episode, right? So instead it's, okay, here we are. No, this does go on. It my thoughts would that it would be something where it's let's get attached to this person before they get tragically killed by, something or other. But
like Fu's friend that, tried to help her that one time. Yeah.
Right. But turns out Jin and Mugen are actually, contrary to what you may think, Fu, very effective bodyguards.
Very effective. So incredibly effective that she only needs one of them.
Right. Yeah.
And in some ways, it's the whole thing of like, hey, I can tell that you guys have a little thing here going. I don't need to be able to see that.
Yep.
And also, I can tell you're a little confusing. I can't tell if you love Mugen or if you hate him. So I'm going to allow you to choose.
Also,
who would you like to actually stay with you?
And another part about this that's fun is that if it's let's say she's only ends up able to kill one of them because she uses the element of surprise, right?
Sure.
It's the,
who do you care the least about?
Who do you care the least about, right?
Sure.
Yes, it's definitely a divide and conquer thing, but it could also be, one last little kindness,
Yeah, it could be. Yep.
Yeah.
I just love this because her character was really fascinating. The songs that she was singing were melancholic, I guess. They had an aspect of loss to them, but also I didn't feel like she was directly just speaking about herself through the stories.
Yeah.
I definitely felt like she was bringing her own emotion into the stories, but there was just enough disconnect that I was like, oh, no, this is her emotional expression. This is her lament after having lost so much.
Yeah.
So then having the ability to then go about through life and kind of live a little bit of luxury with this other group here.
Which also, that
probably
also
made
explains...
also the joy of having these little pleasures that much more, wonderful.
So that the whole assassin thing also like answers one of the other questions that I kind of had is I was like, I guess maybe like, she's just, even in this, as wild and crazy of a time as this was, she was able to navigate to those places that were stable enough where she could actually get paid and get paid well for what she was doing. But there's this part of me that's like, okay, but like
traveling,
like
performer? I understand being a performer in a specific area.
Yeah, right. Yeah. But like traveling performer and actually making enough money to like live the good life for yourself and 3 other people also, like that's damn. I was like, oh, she's just really successful. No, she's also an expert contract killer. She's an assassin. All right, that might explain where some of the extra dosh came from.
Possibly.
But
it would have been funny to like have the reveal that she was carrying out contract jobs like all along that time.
Yeah, and it's like I delayed with you guys because it was fun. I liked treating you guys. Even though I can't see him, I could tell Mugen really enjoyed that food.
But she got to explore a little bit of Fu's backstory stuff and why are you doing this? So it's a good setup episode. The twist really came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
but
it got me.
I'm
seeing the show.
I'm really excited to have a follow up on this that actually gets at the emotional themes that they set up in this episode.
Right, because it's almost like once we became like accepted the fact that like, oh, they're gonna split up, even if it's maybe just for a bit before they reunite later in the story. I got kind of excited to see how that would go.
I didn't even believe it. I was I was literally just like, Fu. I thought he was gonna say no.
Yeah.
I think Daga Kotawaru. I have expected him to be like, I have made a contract already. And he's like, I am out. Peace, y'all. Deuces. That fish and rice combo, once I had it the third time, I was sold.
Or he's just like, I refuse. And Fu's like, oh, okay, thanks. I was kind of hoping you would, And then he turns to Mugen and he just shakes his hand. He's like, good luck.
Or he's like, I refuse. For today. Mugen, step outside. Why? Well, let's settle this. Ah, yes, finally. Okay.
Right. I get the feeling Mugen's not going to let this happen peacefully. Like,
and then
he hasn't gotten laid in, well, since before we. Have you ever gotten laid, Mugen?
Right, and then Sada's like, this is going to be easier than I thought. Like they're going to kill each any for me.
Can I?
She like leans over to Fu's like, who's winning? Are any of them actually taking any wounds? And then Fu's like, they do this all the time.
No, then she actually steps in and she's like, okay, no. As a professional, I can't let this happen. I was the one who was contracted to kill you guys.
Yeah. They're like swinging. She steps in. No. She disarms their swords. She's like, okay, this is ridiculous. First off, and they're like, oh, like what the
fuck? Man.
Clearly, you're both crazy killers, but no, my job was dumb, and then watching in the shadows, disappointing, and then disappears.
Yeah.
And then
it's like, oh man, see, because this is the kind of thing where, because like I got attached to Sarah, the gang got attached to Sarah. I want it to be that thing where it's like wait, so you're hired to kill us? If you just tell us, like we'll
step outside.
We'll step outside. We'll take care of that situation.
Make this a fair fight. Like
now, maybe it's something where it's like, no, they have my son, or something.
Or no, I'm not going to let this be decided by a fair fight. No, I'm going to kill you guys. Which actually, now that I think about it, this is a very bad assassin. Like,
oh no, yeah, that was bad assassin, but again with the attachment.
She's not an assassin then. Maybe that's the point.
Like, I just like to think of it that it's the narrative convenience of she got very attached to them, but it's also poetic, and so it's the. I'm going to split you guys up, but like, Jin, I know you're not the underhanded type,
But she did say you must have been the one that killed insert name there. So that was either his master or somebody else we haven't met yet.
Sure.
So I guess we'll have to see with that in the next episode.
We will.
But y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out our Twitch channel. So yeah, if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.